Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five.
Episode of Buffy is brought to you by Black History Month. The only month they give us to learn our history and say fuck you for the rest of it.
We got an extra day this year.
It is leap year.
Yeah.
It's also the year.
It's Ja Rule's birthday.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Ja.
No. The 29th is Ja Rule's birthday.
Definitely cutting
You
out.
cutting out Ja Rule's birthday?
Definitely cutting out.
Why you hate Ja?
It's the 29th.
Oh, wait, Ja.
Like, you gotta celebrate Ja
Ja Rule
Rule's
is
birthday.
7.
Yeah, you gotta celebrate Ja Rule's birthday.
I'm cutting out all talk of Jeffrey Atkins.
Why?
Wow, you don't like Jeffrey Atkins?
Jeffrey
Think
Atkins.
about how important Ja Rule was. For
To
hip-hop.
what?
Yeah, you serious? There was a time where you couldn't turn your radio. Let me turn my phone down. There was a time where you couldn't turn your radio on and not hear Ja Rule songs.
That's a fact.
That makes him important to hip hop?
Well,
Yes.
Because there's a time where we couldn't turn the radio on and not hear another
because
song.
of what came about. Like niggas was like, we don't want to be that, and so they created then this. 50,
But no, 50 told them
But they
that
still
didn't want to
running.
be
They're
that.
still
And then
running
50
his.
was
They're
that.
still running his contribution is that sing-songy shit.
What would I be without
He's
you?
like the dad of that.
Yeah.
Facts. Yes.
CeeLo was here before that nigga.
CeeLo didn't. No.
CeeLo sang
didn't-
from the beginning.
That's not what CeeLo sang as the R&B singer.
He sang hooks and then rapped.
No, he
Well,
sang. His CeeLo's portion was R&B.
No, he rapped too.
That's not what.
But
I'm saying.
Ja was like sing-songy.
He was
it's
rapping.
like melodic rap.
CeeLo wasn't rapping. He was singing.
Yeah, Ja was singing.
No,
His
he
singing
was
just
rapping.
wasn't good.
Ja
What would I
Rule
be
was
without
rapping.
you? Is singing.
Ja Rule's verses was still rapping, but he
Yeah.
was singing. CeeLo's verses were rapping, and then he sung.
You just said the same thing.
That's not what
I swear you just said the same thing.
Ja Rule's hooks were singing.
Uh-huh.
Ja Rule's verses were rapping, singing.
Melodic rap.
CeeLo was rapping, and then his hooks were singing.
Think about
So when he was singing,
what's Nelly's song?
Country Grammar.
All of it.
So
Nelly's career.
but there's like it's like he was rapping, but it just was melodic. Nigga.
I would get that more than Nelly than I would Ja.
No, Ja did it first.
Ja did it first.
But Ja rapped first. Like
At first,
I like Ja when he was what was
Bitty
the
Bitty
no before that what's his name Click the
Cash Money Clip.
Cash Money Click and he rapping then and then even at the beginning like when Vetta Vetta Vici came out he was rapping and then he caught a hit.
and he switched his whole style.
Anyway, shout out to Ja Rule. We ain't even start
Black
this
history
show, but-
facts. Yeah.
Black History Facts.
Yeah. Shout out to Ja Rule
Real
and
men of
this
genius.
episode's Black History Fact.
Ja Rule is a leap year baby.
It's a Black History.
I hate you niggas. Yeah, it's the Wiz Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort.
And not for speed, you old Ja Rule hating,
Oh.
head, nasty.
This sounds specific.
Huh?
That's very specific. Crown Royal drinking.
Brown roll drinking.
I mean, big watch wearing ass bitch.
Watch ain't even that big today.
Oh, shit.
Bitch.
Big watch wearing bitch. That's a great insult.
Niggas will if you put that on the end of it, yo niggas, it don't matter what you say.
What?
And if you end it, you could and whatever's in the middle don't even matter what you say. It's
As long as
just
you ended with the bitch.
yeah.
It's just like what Snoop did. You old dog face bitch.
That shit was harsh.
It was funny.
It was funny.
That shit was harsh.
Motherfuckers was mad about that.
He
Yo,
moonwalked.
face
He was wrong.
He
He was wrong.
Was he?
he
Yeah.
he
was
used his
wrong.
he used his words wrong at the end. Because his intent was not to have people come get gay.
What if he said heifer?
Nah, that part
What
wasn't
you
the
mean
bad
his
part.
intent wasn't his? No, like, what are you doing? The fuck are you doing, nigga?
That's wild, B.
This
They
nigga
look at me as
stupid.
stabbing
What the
motion
fuck are you
in
doing?
your direction.
In my direction.
Yo, I've been opening everything
What
with this
the
knife.
fuck is
lately.
wrong
I'm sorry.
with you?
Yeah.
I've been opening everything with
For
this knife.
everybody
lately.
that can't see, that you're not watching on YouTube and you should do.
This cunt got a steak
This
knife.
nigga has a stick knife.
That's the name of the episode.
And he's trying to open the plastic on the crown. But the knife was, he missed the plastic and it almost stabbed Mac in the eye. And shit. Like
What the
that.
fuck are you doing?
Right.
Oh gosh, that was hilarious. I want some liquor.
Yo, you can't get the plastic off like with
Nah, this
knife?
bitch stupid. This motherfucking this bitch one of Jerry's kids. Who the fuck gave Jerry kid a steak knife?
Oh, the Crown Royal is fine.
Yeah, really.
Oh god.
Yo,
You gotta get through the night, so you gotta give him Crown Royal to
Hey
sleep.
yo, fam. You know what? I almost told a story that I shouldn't have told, and I'm not gonna tell that
Because
story.
his wife don't know.
Wow,
Oh, boy.
that's a wow.
Look at niggas ratting out there. Don't do nothing in front of these niggas, yo. Don't do nothing in front of these niggas.
Jeez.
It's just a joke.
Oh my gosh. That definitely never cleans anything like that up.
It's
Oh,
a
no,
joke.
It's just a joke. Yeah, nah, he didn't really do that. I said
Mm-hmm.
I don't
he
never
did.
tell nobody else's
Never.
truths. I
Oh
only
my
spill
gosh.
my shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
you gonna
This
start?
nigga earlier said, I'm looking for somewhere to put my kids. It's like, wait a minute.
No, he only Diz only took it that way.
That's what it said. I was reading the message.
That is the message.
He only took it that way. Did you take it that way?
I didn't.
That's what the message said.
It is.
So when
That's
I was
exactly
like,
what it said.
No.
There's a pause there. Something.
No, there's a plausible offense.
No, that's not.
I'm looking for somewhere to drop off my kid. Is wild.
Yeah. Wow, yo, it's
Yeah, like you use a
abusive language.
napkin or tissue like everybody else.
Find it somewhere to drop my kids now.
Like sock. What? Did anybody ever do
Hey.
that? I've never nutted a sock.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
I
right?
want
So
footies. I like footies. I don't like
So-
socks.
That's weird.
my wife was around with her friends and shit, and they was like in the house, and she was like, is this one of your socks? And I said, no. She was like, why is it hard like this?
The sock was standing up.
She said, so I had to hurry up and hide it.
It dropped like a parachute behind him. Yo.
Wait.
Yeah, it one of your socks.
Wait.
It was a sock looked like the Super Mario you stopped.
Wait, hold time. You really be busting us inside? All the napkins.
Shit
and-
feels
and
good.
washcloths
It
and
feels
shit?
good on your skin.
Yo. Oh, there's a
be
million
honest with
questions
you.
that I can't ask.
I'm just be honest.
Oh gosh, because I don't want to know the answers.
I've never busted nothing inside.
Try it.
I
Try
might have-
today.
I might have
A
wiped.
new sock? Oh man.
This nigga ready
This
to make
nigga out here like I'm gonna go to Walmart.
Let me go
right now.
This nigga done nutted in a stance sock. It got Biggie small pitch on the front and children inside. That is disgusting.
This nigga before you beat up, gotta get a candle and a sock and go to Walmart, yo.
Yo, nah, my wife
Wait.
ain't in town.
Wait
Stop
till-
and pick up the Hanes.
Wait till he
16.
tried. Wait till you try.
Oh shit, they got the slouch socks on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He said
With the ankle
when he feel like he cut on the BBWs, he put the slouch sock on.
Put the slouch sock on, boy.
Wow.
Hey, yo, he got a little Lizzo playing in the background.
Soft music.
Yo, that's disgusting.
Why man crazy said he gotta be great?
Nigga, when she start playing that flute, nigga.
Skin flute.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
What you? All right, single man question, but the answer is a single man. If you were single, would you hit that?
Lizzo?
Lizzo.
Yeah, why not?
Would you?
It's warm.
Would you hit Lizzo? It looked like it stank.
Listen, I had a big chick one time, right? Like when she had her clothes on, she was put together. When she took her clothes off, I was like, damn. I done got this far. I might as well finish this one off. Best loving I had in my life.
Like somebody.
It was warm.
I'm not single, but
I had them big ass legs up like this, son.
See, I like a big chick that's shapely. Like Lizzo, not.
Nah, she just big.
That's big.
Yeah, she's unfortunate big girl. with
Super
little
warm.
titties. Oh man, God don't like you, Lizzo.
Damn.
She's super warm.
This is awful.
You think Lizzo's super warm?
Super warm.
You know what though? Lizzo, there was somebody had a thread.
Is
of,
Lizzo
like,
ugly?
Celebrity? No.
I don't remember what she looked like.
So no, but they had a list, or it was like a thread of celebrities without makeup, and she was on there, and she's one of the people who look better without makeup.
Let me look at Lizzo.
You know who else looks really like T? I guess she ain't a bad looking girl, but
You
to
better
me
say
she's
T.I.
weird. You wild.
I thought you were going to say T.I., but I maybe you was going to say T.I.'s wife, I hope?
No, you know who looks
His daughter?
like without makeup looks better. I guess she looks okay with makeup, but Megan Thee Stallion looks way better without.
Lizzo ain't bad.
Let me see. Yeah, she ain't bad.
Yeah, she not a
got
bad
big
little
hair,
girl.
No, Lizzo ain't bad.
Yeah, she just wet.
Nah, she shaped like King Kong Bundy, but I'm
one strap off.
She got a
She
BMW
said 5.
She got a BMW body.
Hey yo.
yeah, 320.
Body made wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Big body men.
That's you and that big body Benz, huh? You keep old lady because she cook for your friends, huh?
Ooh.
Did we even start?
Sort of.
Oh,
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Oh, we didn't intro.
no.
Yeah, no, we didn't get that far.
Well, fuck it.
Yeah, I am IlFam790 on social media choice,
I know
aka the
I'm
answer
with
the
it.
podcast, the aka Kevin Brawl Battle, aka Thinking the Dragon Steamboat.
Are you scratching?
Aka Pod Slam Pie, God's favorite podcaster, aka Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast Chew Bubble Gum, and I'm all out of Dentine Ice. And my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, a.k.a. Fat Boy Diz. Y'all had another a.k.a. that I had made up, but then I forgot it.
And we can put up on the when I'm alone in the room. I'm trying to stay at the wall. You put the
cookies
voice
in
on.
that shit. Fat Boy Diz is one of the most finger waviest. It's not the DiGiorno, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars. I use rubbers, and sometimes I fuck Lizzo big bitches. I can say bitches on this show, right? To my right.
1854 math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors.
This motherfucking
Sock fucker.
this motherfucking beanie is over here screaming for help.
What are you talking about? It's a beanie, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch is. Help me.
Hey man, before we go any further, before we really get into what it is that we do every week,
Is that your phone? I mean, your watch?
it was.
That shit sound like it was screaming in pain. The fuck's that?
His motion at his front door.
Yeah.
That's a pause.
Nah, if it was motion at my back door, it would be a problem. I would like to say, God dang it, I'm trying to be serious.
That part of the show, okay.
R.I.P. Janae Dubois and
Bitch name Janae, man.
Why you say the bitch
I'm
name
sorry.
Janae?
I'm sorry.
God dang,
The woman ain't Janae.
it's Janet.
It's Janet.
Janet.
It's Janae.
This niggified her name, yo.
No,
is
it's
that?
spelled
What's that
Janae.
yeah.
No, because
What is
that's a
that
capital
apostrophe
N.
for?
That's a capital N.
So it's
Yeah.
Janet.
Jeanette.
I think it's Janae because her last name is Dubois.
Du Bois.
The boys. I knew that was coming. Telegraph that shit.
It's a total debacle.
Hold on.
Let's be serious.
Did you guys drink, nigga?
Also,
Shot for Mr.
No, we got 2 shots.
also,
Brother Pop.
Brother Pop Smokes killed in a home invasion. Details seem wild. Social media is a wild thing. If that's what it is. If it wasn't, hey man.
Nah, it's a lot of. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, it
you
might
don't
not
really
be a
respect
social
it.
media thing, but he definitely his address showed up on social media. So if he had beef in the street, then
Yeah.
oh, we know where you at now.
Again, it's L.A., the land of the dead rappers, and that's not trying to be funny. You gotta watch how you move in L.A. You really gotta know the land that you're. You know what I mean? The laws of the land.
Which makes you wonder why niggas even move out there. Cheers to them niggas, man.
All right,
Rest
man.
in peace.
Rest in peace.
No, I'm sorry. What's that?
So back to Du Bois.
Outstanding. The scene group?
Walona was fine.
Down
man.
my heart. Yo.
Walona was fine.
Oh, you said Walona?
Yeah.
I don't know why I heard, what's the daughter? What's the other daughter? What's Thelma?
Thelma.
Thelma was fine too.
Thelma's fine now.
Yo, so maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, for my for Father's Day, my mom's brings me a T-shirt, a Good Times T-shirt that was signed Happy Father's Day from goddamn Thelma.
Like it was her. It was like a press shirt, or she actually got it signed.
She actually got it signed.
Word,
she was
word,
at
word.
the Jazz Fest
Damn.
at Merriweather. Yeah,
Your mother love you.
yeah, 100%.
I love her home fries.
Love her home fries.
Yo, did the nigga? Well, I guess we'll get to it. The nigga look like clips this week. Hold on. I guess let's get to. Was there anything good this week? I mean, we talked about all that death at the beginning of the show.
Huh. Hell of a transition. Was there anything good this week?
Nah, my nigga.
Shout out to Lil Cuz Jalen Albury for balling out in the Anne Arundel County
That was
Championship game. That was very good. Led all scorers with I think 22.
And what school do they play for?
Northeast.
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 Who did they play?
They played Annapolis.
Okay.
Yeah, so they was playing like niggas too.
Okay.
And they ran them out the gym.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, Shorty got busy. Shout out to Cuz, man. The bad, of course, we mentioned the dust this week. Coronavirus is still running wild. I don't have no coronas this week, but I'm gonna have one later to keep myself safe. And the ugly, these two niggas. By a minute. That's gonna take us into my favorite part of the show. The release. Sorry about the dark.
Does AO podcast have a release?
No.
You think they need one?
I'll come on.
Wait a minute. Yo! That's definitely going
The
on
bitch
IG.
took my joke. The bitch took
That's definitely going on IG this week. Oh.
Pardon me. Pardon me, Duke.
Shout out. So the release a segment where we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Diz, what you got?
I don't think I have it.
This bitch.
The S20. Galaxy S20 is coming out.
Oh, the S20.
S20. What you gonna say?
I thought you said that's 20. I didn't know what that meant.
that
That's why I
mean?
looked at this nigga.
I didn't know what it meant either. I was like, is that a dub? Is that what he's saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that was a dub.
No,
I was like, oh, I just need this language.
I thought it was a dub too.
no, the Galaxy S20 is coming out.
What's the difference?
Nigga, the camera is stupid good. Both the front and back cameras.
Is it still all glass all the way around? Like, is y'all's all the way around?
No, it's not all the way around.
Is it? No,
That's
like,
glass on the
does
back.
it go on the edges?
It has edges.
Is it?
Yeah, you drop that, it's gonna shatter.
Oh,
Both
really?
sides. That's all glass.
That's glass?
Yeah, that's glass.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah, you
what's
better
the
keep
camera? What's the camera do on that one?
I don't know if you look at like the megapixels and all that. Like
That's
the
what it
specs.
is.
They got like hella megapixels. They got all these different features to make your face look good and shit.
Battery life good.
They compare the S20 to the best iPhone and then to the best.
I took that picture yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought it turned out pretty good, clarity wise.
You know.
But what is this?
No,
Is
that's
this
real
S20
good.
nigga?
Damn.
Nah, this is the Note 9.
Y'all got the same shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's real good.
and that's low light. So I mean,
This nigga got the kids drinking beer.
it was real big.
That's what he was about to say
you
earlier.
leave the kids with me. Yeah, what happens is what
I
happens.
feel
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Fuck them
Yeah,
kids.
and
I
they
tried to get my
man,
baby
they
some beer. She was like, "No, that's for grown-ups."
outstanding.
She's smart.
That's cool. That's amazing.
She's smart.
That's kid, nah, my kid got to learn the hard way. What is it?
Oh, that's
Daddy?
medicine. That's
What is this,
medicine.
Daddy?
Oh, it's
It
Robitussin.
smell kind of wild, but I'm gonna check it out.
What the fuck is
I
that?
don't know what noise
That's
that
a
was.
snore.
That's the
Is that a
Yeah,
snore?
that's a snore.
Who snore like a Wookiee, nigga?
My wife.
Hey, yo.
Whole mouth open and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, she needs a CPAP.
I lick in my mouth, nigga. God dang. I hate you so much. Yo, this wow, my nigga.
Wow.
All right, this week for the release, Royce the 5'9".
Sorry.
Oh man, puts out the allegory, his follow up to the Book of Ryan,
Did you-
which was an amazing album.
Did you listen to this
12 o'clock.
all the way through?
Yeah,
Did you?
I listened on
Let's
Friday.
do a couple songs. I ain't the whole thing all the way through.
You like it?
You know
I
what?
figure I
It
asked
was
him
cool. Some of the beats though.
You didn't like them?
Some of them.
What
Like,
you-
especially that one with him and Westside, man.
I don't like that one either.
Jeez, that's just awful.
I like
understand
half of that
it.
record.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like Royce's because when Royce has a full sample for
Correct.
when he raps. Westside got that.
He's not
it's
supposed
like a
to,
two
though.
bar, I'm again sell dope, and that's all off. The other part when Royce raps at the beginning, there is no beat.
But it's
just
so
that,
off that he's on. It's weird to me.
Who Royce?
No, Westside.
West?
It's so
All
off
we do is slang dope.
that I'm like, damn, this shit is hard.
Yo, the one thing I will say about this record, I feel like Royce is supposed to be in Griselda. Like he fits over Derringer beats, and half of the songs on here he did. So he did the production for the majority of the album. Royce did, and it sounded like Derringer beats. It sounded like Griselda niggas are supposed to be now different ones.
It could have been, and I don't mean to cut that thought off, but do you think that it's because of what's like his influence now?
Because they're on Shady and they're there.
Correct.
I feel like
Because the last album didn't sound like that.
right now before that didn't sound like the album before that.
Correct. So it could have just been his influence.
And I think he was trying to really do something. I mean, it could be just what the niggas listening to, because that's what everybody in our age range
Correct.
and with our taste
Shout out
is listening to.
Kill is the one that produced the beats, right?
Kill, yeah.
He
Yeah.
was saying that he had made a beat that was a loop, and like years ago, nobody liked loops. You know what I mean?
Except for niggas that was in that.
well, now everybody likes him now.
Everybody loves loops now.
Right.
Shout out to Ghost
Mm-hmm.
and Ray
And RZA.
and RZA.
And RZA.
And shit, I guess you say Derringer. Because he bought it back.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the
been doing it
alcoholics.
too. ALC been doing it too, though.
Nah, not like that.
Shoot.
Not like that. I don't think so.
Hey, man, what's the other white boy? The other white boy that
from Boston. Not Static.
Yeah, Static Selected.
No, it's another nigga.
You talking Marco Polo?
No, they did him and Freeway had their
Jake
Jake
One.
One.
From Seattle.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's from Boston. Pardon me.
Jake One.
I would never say somebody's from Boston.
Yo, Boston is a wild city.
Fuck Boston.
Huh. So, Brother
I'm
Matt,
sorry.
what you got?
I'm sorry. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm sorry.
This nigga tends to do that all the time. So,
I'm gonna go with staying on Griselda. Westside released the Bret Hart hoodies
Did he?
on Friday,
are they pink?
pink and black. It's a black one and a pink one that released, which are dope. They also released the all red Buffalo Kids hoodie. They're done. No, they're done. Those are done.
The Bret Hart's done.
Yeah, the Bret Hart's are done.
You know what would have been ill is like a pink body with black sleeves.
They don't make champions like that.
I bet
though.
you they have merch in the show tonight.
Yeah, it'll probably be a purple joint.
Nigga, last time they were here, Benny was at the merch table.
Yeah,
He won't be.
he's not gonna be there tonight.
I want y'all niggas to get that interview set up though.
I ain't going tonight.
I thought you were saying like he was going.
No, I was asking you if you were going. I know he's going. I ain't going tonight. I can't.
No.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it's a
No,
Sunday.
that's why I can't.
That was an interesting ringtone.
You wanna go? Go with brother fam. That nigga's pressed.
Yeah, he got good tickets up there.
He pressed.
You stupid.
Them hookup tickets.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Shout out to brother Rob.
43.
Shout out to brother Rob Matt Flavor, man. We gonna work something soon.
You see how I learned how to not say anything?
Yo, because I think he's doing the
Oh, that was that.
he's doing the little brother little brother show too.
Was that?
Mind your business.
Shout out to Diz trying to pull it out of him.
Wait a minute. I swear to God, I'll fight you in this bitch.
What did they say? What you scared? We did that, yo.
Oh man,
That's
nah,
all,
that wasn't me neither.
That was him.
Yo, we not getting that edit point. I'm
No,
not.
absolutely not. Yo, the Griselda freestyle this week on the Apple radio.
Which was, I'm not
Britain.
gonna give you that. I'm not you, but I'm not gonna give Griselda that because Benny spit a whole verse off of his mixtape, but niggas never listened to the mixtape, so they wouldn't know.
You talking about this shit in Great Britain?
Yeah,
Why they ain't let the other homie rap though?
because he's not good.
Oh, the Charlie Clips looking there. He looked like Charlie Clips. I was like, why Clips
What's
there?
his name?
I don't know his name. He's Benny's.
He Benny artist.
Yeah, Benny's hype man too.
I forgot his name. You don't think he can rap?
He was ready to.
I don't think he can rap with
he should
them.
Yeah, you can't follow.
You can't rap with them.
Nigga, the what's the name bar took me out.
The Zion ball
Yes.
or the Kawhi ball
Zion
the
ball
Brian
was
Shaw.
stupid.
The Brian Shaw bar.
Oh, sell it for the Shaq, get it for the Brian
For the
Shaw.
Brian Shaw was like Conway was out that bitch murdering shit.
Nigga, turn that shit the fuck off, nigga.
That's his watch, nigga.
God
Throw that
damn.
big ass watch away,
His big
nigga.
face watch, face head, bitch. Throw that shit away, nigga. We try to do this shit. Hey. Sound like a whole magic wand in this bitch. This nigga got videos playing and
Hey,
shit.
yo, what the fuck is wrong
Yo,
with
you
you?
a real,
You a piece of shit,
yo.
bitch.
It's y'all fault. Anyway,
A whole bitch.
it's gonna take
There
us
goes that
into
word.
who won the record. Who won the record?
Hashtag.
What is the? I didn't know. Was there a part of it?
No.
Hey, who won the record, man?
What's the record? Though?
This week, Life of Kings, Fonte featuring Big Crit in Evidence.
This is good.
I want Earl to go first.
You sure?
No, this is unanimous.
No, I want to hear what Earl gonna say.
This is
first.
unanimous. No, you gotta let him go last.
Featuring who?
Brother.
Evan, Big Crit, and who else?
Evidence.
And but it's Fonte's record.
Yes.
Who won?
Who won? No, let's
Charity starts at
hold
home.
on.
Brother, this who you got?
Who you got?
I say Crit.
I say this is unanimous.
I guess your answer's Crit as well.
Evidence won the record.
This nigga's bugging. This nigga's bugging. In Black History Month.
What's crazy is that Evidence did have a great verse though.
No, everybody killed it.
Everybody
killed it, but
Evidence
Crit,
won?
No,
I know. You bugging.
Who won?
Crit won the record.
I told you. I told you it's unanimous.
So I've been listening to a bunch of Fonte.
I thought you were gonna say a bunch of evidence. Evidence shit is slept on.
No, that nigga can rap.
He's slept
That
on.
nigga
I like
rap.
evidence.
I don't like everybody.
No, I don't like the
Dallas,
Weatherman.
though.
Or the Weatherman. Step Brothers is dope.
Which one is he? The Mexican?
Yeah,
I mean the Hispanic.
I was gonna say Puerto Rican.
But something.
Nah, they cousins, ain't they?
Yo,
Yo, shout out to
One
my
of them is
bunkie.
black.
Shout out to my bunkie, Miss Ortiz.
Who is it?
Wow. Nope. We just gonna keep on going. This nigga's wild. I don't like it at all.
It's my baby mother. Like, isn't it like a prison sentence?
Hey yo.
You wouldn't know?
Why touching it?
Oh, okay.
So
Haven't touched it in a long time. Boom, 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 boom. All my jokes instead of drum rolls will be boom.
all my days are slang jokes. All right, man.
Yo, I need to use my filter.
This week, it's gonna take us into. I think it's time for. I think that's gonna take us into shooting the 5.
Hashtag ST5. Hashtag shoot the 5. At Wiz Buffy on everything. At Wiz Buffy on the Instagrams. At Wiz Buffy on the motherfucking Twitters. Wiz Buffy all in the bottom of a hole you dug.
Where's Buffy? All in the corner of your eyes on Sunday morning.
That's why I don't drink on Sunday,
Going
yo.
to church, but you knew you wasn't going to church. You shouldn't have drank
Oh,
that
nigga,
Jack
I
Daniels.
thought about it.
Oh.
Hey, yo, was Doja Cat high?
Off coke.
What's she high?
She said. You see what she said? He said. Was she high?
What's she high?
Was
And then
she
didn't want,
naked?
and then didn't want to give none of that coke back. She didn't want to get none of that shit back.
No refunds. No refunds.
Hey, yo, she could. I've seen people high off coke, but not like she was like goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope. But she was like real. I've never seen anybody that goofy off of cocaine. and
Neither
shit.
have I.
But she was high.
Huh?
You see that?
Wow.
I use my filter.
So.
Thank you.
That was Wild Insider.
I have a question.
Because I just heard the whole thing, and then
Oh man,
If you didn't have nothing to do,
would you
no
do coke?
responsibilities, would you snort a line?
no.
All the
You
time.
got money,
All the time.
you would snort a line?
Several. Why not?
If I had money, I
See?
would try coke.
Nigga, everybody tried it in the 80s.
But you know why I wouldn't try coke now?
It
'Cause
ain't
I ain't got no
pure.
money and I got shit to do.
And coke habit is wild.
It's
yeah,
expensive.
coke is expensive. It ain't like a weed habit. Coke is.
Would you put coke on your weed?
No.
Wait a minute. He wants you to join Wu-Tang.
Nigga, yo want me?
Yo, it wasn't but so many drugs you could do then.
That's the two, nigga. I don't want to be like
They
that.
only had like 3 named types of weed.
Woolies.
Nigga, they had all they had was
Chocolate and purple.
nigga and Reggie.
But they didn't call Reggie.
There wasn't no Reggie.
Reggie was called 5, 10, 20.
Sesame.
Yeah, this sesame.
Sensimilia.
They had Maui Wowie.
They had that wowie wowie.
Remember that was in the Cheech and Chong joint in the 70s.
Oh, I thought you was about to.
I don't know that.
It's wrestling. Everything's wrestling.
Okay.
All right, man. This week we're gonna talk about like TV.
Yeah, would you let
Our
a man
experience.
put his hand in your mouth? Would you let a man put his hand in your mouth?
You don't want to let a man fish hook me, nigga? I don't understand the question. I don't get it. Why would I let a man put his hand in my mouth?
Like,
Is he a dentist, nigga?
like
What the fuck? I don't
Sorry.
understand the question.
Sorry.
remember, Mankind used to scream when he did it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
do your hand like
I'll
that while
bite
you
the shit
doing
out
it.
of
Don't,
my
no, don't do your hand like that. I don't know what you're doing right there.
Yo, he's doing this to your mouth. When a nigga
He'll
doing
give
this
you
to
the
your mouth.
shocker and shit.
Huh. All right, so you can't show that on TV.
That's why I got to stop him, man.
Wow.
Back to
This
the
nigga
side.
gonna make
Shout out to the
this
side.
nigga Ray make the nigga version of American Pie, sweet potato pie. It's coming out instead. Nope. Ain't
Yo,
nobody
them
see
new
that.
ones is.
This week we're gonna talk about television.
I swear everybody gonna use a sock this week. Come back and let us know how it was.
We are not.
Steve.
Wow. We're gonna start.
Oh, wait a minute. That was oddly specific. You know he gonna tweet you. he gonna tweet you to death.
Wow,
This nigga's never gonna get through the
He's
show.
absolutely scared. This he just frightened Steve off.
Sorry.
Nah, you made love to a man. You want you? You gotta relax.
Yo, fuck the sock, nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you.
You put a latex glove in that motherfucker, fold it up the right way.
A nigga that made the what you
It's a bootleg fleshlight.
No, the jail. What's the joint they call it in the jail?
A pocket pussy.
They call it something else though. Anyway,
Susie.
yes, wow. We're gonna set off the TV discussion with our shooting the five this week. Shooting the five is our top 5 black television characters. Brother Diz, what you got?
Arnold Jackson.
Ooh, what you talking about, Willis?
Claire Huxtable.
Huh.
Marlo Stansfield.
Oh shit.
Heathcliff Huxtable. Marty Payne.
That's 5?
That's right.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll go with now. Any reasons why did you want to?
Nah, bitch. Let me go next.
Oh shit.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's a sucker, man.
You a sucker.
Mine's written down right here. Number 5 for me is B.A. Baracus, Mr. T in the A-Team.
That's a good one.
Number 4, raising niggas who ain't his own, Philip Banks. Number 3, Huey Freeman, because he telling niggas the truth. Number 2, Kyle Barker, professional
Kyle
man.
Barker was dope.
You know what I mean? And number 1,
Ambiguously gay.
he was
Nah,
he had hoes.
Nah, yeah, hoes.
I don't know. Kyle was a little sweet.
Like he ain't even gay in real life.
What?
That nigga's Kratos. That's Kratos.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Until
Nah,
the
he-
last
he-
one.
Until the last one.
He's not gay in real life.
I don't know. He came up.
Nah, he
with
was
Nah, he's
eccentric.
He came up with a little free.
He did, but he had hoes.
Because he was, it's because he was a well dressed dude.
No, because
And he was probably early Metro.
backseat.
And then he did it to Maxine.
He did.
But you know how many gay dudes got beards? And I ain't
Nah,
talking about you, I'm
I
talking
don't-
Like a beard.
That's not bad. That's not bad. But my number 1 television character of all time, Dwayne Cleophas Wayne from Hillman University. Or was it the University of Hillman? What was it?
Hillman University, yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne Cleophas
HU.
Wayne.
It was
One
HU.
of the very first really like smart black characters, but part of his character was that he was smart. So I think that that was super important.
He was super smart.
Yeah. Smart enough where that nigga graduated school and became a teacher at that month. Brother Matt, what you got?
1, I'm going to go with Marlon Williams. Shout out to Marlon Wayans from the Wayans brothers.
Look up, man. Let's say cheese.
Number 4, I'm going to say
Sean.
Sean?
Yes, Sean.
So he got a beard? He got like 5
He got
kids.
That's cool.
He did.
I didn't know he was funny until I seen that that MTV.
I still
award
don't think
clip.
he's funny.
That MTV award clip when he was talking about that.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna go with Philip Banks. That's number 4.
Taking care of a nigga kids.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Theo. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Bodie. And number 1, I'm gonna go with. See, I had Martin and the characters. I didn't know if the characters, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna say Martin Payne.
Any specific character?
Yo, I love Dragonfly Jones.
I am the man. Here's a present for you to meet me.
Dragonfly Jones.
Yeah. Yo, King Beef, yo.
Oh shit! But first, I must dance.
That motherfucker was getting it.
Yo, so like, what do you remember? Like, when do you, in your memory, really start like remembering TV?
Man, my mother used to put me in front of TV, nigga, and just leave and shit. So, nigga, and then I watch shit with my grandfather.
Yeah.
So, that nigga used to watch The Equalizer.
News.
What's the nigga? What was the old nigga that was a lawyer?
Matlock.
Is that Matlock?
Matlock, yeah.
Andy Griffin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Matlock.
Matlock.
Night Court and shit.
Night Court was a jam.
Night Court was a whole jam.
Shout out to
Great.
Bull.
Bull.
Nigga, Murder She Wrote.
All the old nigga shit. All the old people shit.
Yeah, then go downstairs with grandma and she got on fucking
Stories.
The stories and fucking Price is Right.
Mm-hmm.
And Price is Right.
They didn't even look the same, nigga.
To this day.
To this
day.
No, we not. That's dead. That's dead.
Day.
That's dead.
To this day lives, bro.
To this day is dead. We'll discuss that eventually. I think for me, it's twofold. So my memorable start with TV is being homesick from school
Yeah.
and
That's Price is Right.
you watch I Love Lucy and Bewitched and then Price is Right come on, then you know what I mean, then the stories come on.
But even not being sick before
USA
you left,
Cartoon Express.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
But before you was sick, when you was eating your cereal, there was cartoons on in the morning.
Yeah.
Then it's the fucking Menace.
Dennis the Menace. Denver the Last
Denver the
Dinosaur.
Last Dinosaur came. What else came on? Oh, James Bond Jr.
James Bond
was a
Jr.
jam.
Damn, that shit was a jam.
One that was Dennis the Menace came on for many.
Bam,
Heathcliff
bam,
and them.
bam,
And then what's the
bam, bam,
niggas
bam,
with the Barnyard Friends? Garfield and Friends. And shit.
Garfield and Friends.
Yeah.
Jam.
Hey, yo, why them pigs look like that, yo?
Orson.
The brothers.
Oh, they was drunk.
Wasn't they? Their eyes was yellow, wasn't it? It was bloodshot.
Jaundice. It was jaundice.
Yeah, shout out to the pigs.
Shout out to jaundice.
And Garfield and Friends and Heathcliff and Mondo and Mungo.
Mungo.
What's the first black character you remember off TV?
Heathcliff homeboy with the hat.
Nah, that wasn't his homeboy. That nigga was bad.
They was
Alligators,
fighting.
they fought the
They was fighting all the time.
Let me think.
Little
First
nigga had the black apple hat.
And the motherfucking cane.
He had the king, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then they had the convertible, the white
With
convertible.
with the car. And
Was
Mungo
he
and them
supposed
was.
to be black, I guess? Is that
No,
what
he was black,
Nah,
my
he just being
nigga.
racist.
He was black, my nigga. That nigga had a convertible and a white
And they had a
bitch.
Cadillac.
You said the first black cartoon character?
Nah, just first black character.
Panthro.
Remember?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Gotta be from the Cosby's, man.
I don't know, man. I think for me, it's from that family tree, but before then, Fat Out.
Fat fucking out.
That's a different show. That's Meemaw, and that's a different show.
The Brown Hornet.
Brown Hornet was on that show.
Brown Hornet was on Fat Out.
Yeah.
No, I thought Brown Hornet was on the.
Brown Hornet
What
was
was
on
that?
Fat
What
Out.
was that called?
I can't think of the name of that joint.
Oh, what you, the ghostwriter?
No. Bill Cosby used
Bill
to write with
Cosby.
this pen, and
He
then
had
they
the
would
pen with
animate it.
Yeah, with the noise and shit.
Oh,
It had a character on the pen.
Yeah, Meemaw.
You don't remember that?
It was old Bill Cosby. Like he was like
Read
1970s.
fucking Rainbow. My nigga,
Yeah.
Jordy
Burton.
LaForge.
LeVar Burton, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what was that shit called?
I'm looking it up now.
Butterfly in the sky.
Hey, yo.
I can fly twice as high. Doja Cat.
Picture pages.
But I'm no
Picture
rat.
page. Picture
Picture
page.
pages.
She needed that.
Hey.
blow.
Hey.
It made like Bill Cosby. I would rock the Picture Pages logo on the show. I'm sorry. Like if they made a Picture Pages, because like Bill Cosby, the top of his head was all wide, and then it was like a long
And then it
face.
came down like
yeah,
that.
it made him look crazy. I would definitely wear that shirt. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Nah.
You would put rape. You might as well put rapes
Now
on your
he,
shirt.
like the word rapes,
He
or
saves, but he rapes. Yeah, rapes.
he just he like saying rapes.
Mm-mm.
He's
From
enjoying
ass.
that. It's
Rapes.
So I've talked about like the device of the very special episode, right? It's just weird that you make the transition from rapes, but like when they had the date rape episode of A Different World with Bruce Leroy, and they made my favorite action character a rapist, and I'll never forgive A Different World for that. But it was an amazing episode when Dwayne Wayne jumps through the roof and save Shorty at the end. You know what I mean? Or the episode where the girl was getting beat up on a different world had mad special episodes. They were really they were always really trying to tell some sort of story. They were always funny, but like they made sure to like they had the Tupac joint, but they had the Crisscross episode where them niggas are supposed to be gang members.
Mm-hmm.
They made Crisscross relevant, like culturally.
You ain't my brother.
That was like the
episode of Saved by the Bell when Shorty was on the caffeine pills.
I'm so excited.
Shout out to Jesse Spano.
Jesse Spano. Yo, they not bringing Lisa Turtle back for the reboot.
Nah, cause she white.
Her on Dr. Oz, nigga?
She ain't right.
No, she needs all the help.
She's white.
She need medicine.
Lisa Turtle?
Yeah, ain't she white?
No.
I thought she had the
Nah. That was she just had real bad
Sammy
makeup on that
Sosa.
picture. Nah.
No, she had bad makeup.
Really?
Bad makeup.
She off though?
Yo, so she looked good,
Yeah, she looked better.
but when she was talking, she just couldn't get her thoughts together.
Yeah, she ain't. She was either off her medicine or really, really on it.
Oh nigga, she look good. I can help.
Outstanding.
No, she was a very attractive woman. However,
Shout out to, remember
that shit would
when,
get old quick.
remember when that was Martin's old lady?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna go like that.
You thought the
Yeah.
show? Nah, we knew.
Nigga, I was like 11.
Nah, you was on an 11.
I wasn't.
You wasn't?
No, nigga, I was like 10 or 11.
Oh nah, Mom was gonna make it back.
Nah, Jeannie never came back. She went to New York, right?
Nah, she came back as that.
Yeah,
Did she?
yeah. That wasn't during the beefing years. That was before they got married.
Oh no, she ain't good with that blonde hair. God damn, Locke, she don't look good at all.
That's not
old.
new. Yeah.
That's old.
This one?
Let's look her up on Dr. Oz. She looked.
No, that is her on that.
What about
this
like
one?
big black moments on TV? Michael Jackson doing a moonwalk for the first time at Motown 25.
You can still see
A
her
million.
mustache.
Marvin Gaye singing the anthem. Whitney Houston singing the anthem.
In Living Color during the halftime show,
Shit was dope.
which made them step up their halftime shows.
Shit was dope.
That's dope.
It's amazing. They had the men on football or whatever.
Right.
And the nigga hiked. Remember the nigga wasn't
That
gay?
was
Remember the nigga wasn't gay?
Yo, they
He
was.
came out of character and shit.
No. The nigga got hit over the head.
He got hit over the head and
He
shit.
was doing
He
men
was
on
like,
film
yo, what
straight.
the fuck is this? And then he got hit again and he turned gay.
And he turned back.
That,
Yeah.
that was in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a big deal.
Okay.
When he was hiking the ball and shit.
Yo.
That shit was hike. Blake. Yo, them niggas, but they would get to laughing at themselves and shit. I love that segment.
That's
you can't,
always-
You can't do that segment every day.
No, you definitely
Not
can't.
2020.
Yo, that's always my favorite part of like TV though. When niggas lose. Catfish were though. That's just
When it's funny.
catfish. This nigga or this nigga turned his
He had to
whole
turn his
body.
head. He had to turn it.
He had to turn his head because he was
He was like, well, do you got a swimming pool, huh? What about that's where you got me. I don't have a swimming pool. Lake Varnell.
I got a lake. I got a lake, nigga.
Late.
With catfish? I think even this year when we got Eddie, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and
Trash.
This nigga violating today, yo. Nah, I ain't no selling
This wouldn't
that.
happen on Joe Button.
the niggas on Joe Budden show up every week.
You sucking the shit out of it.
I felt that one.
Did you?
It stung a little bit. Oh, bitch.
Oh man. So with all these like big cultural moments, what how important is that to like black culture? Like how we perceive things, I think a lot of times is kind of guided by like what we watch on TV and what we consume on a daily. Like, do you think like that stuff has like a big impact on all that stuff?
Nigga, check this out. you heard Diz say that nigga got sat in front of TV, like
100%.
the majority of us did.
Mm-hmm.
So we learned a lot of the shit that we know from TV, and then some of these episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like the Fresh Prince episode when he was like, "Why he don't want me, man?" You found this shit funny. I thought this shit was sad. Like, god damn, I'm ready to bust a tear in this motherfucker when I was watching it. You was laughing. I'm like, I can't cry because this nigga think it's funny.
I thought it was funny in the reruns. The first time I was watching it,
Like,
I was like, my eyes.
you see what I'm saying? So yeah, these are important. These are very
This
important.
nigga J. Cole said Uncle Phil raised him through the TV.
It's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like,
It's
that shit-
factual.
Like that shit is real shit, man. Like our TV is so important to it. If we all rapped, it showed up in our lyrics and shit.
That's
You
a
know what
fact.
I mean? Niggas saw Heathcliff in them and saw a black family for the first time on TV
Ever.
that was successful. You know what I mean? They owned the brownstone. They were a doctor and a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
It was that was the first time that like their blackness wasn't a character. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Struggle wasn't a character on the show.
Right.
Actually, that's one of the things me and Cal talked about last week with the letter that dropped last week. Is like they put out a black rom-com that just is a rom-com. It's not even a black rom-com. It's just a rom-com
Right.
with black characters.
Photograph.
Right. That
Oh,
don't.
photograph.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And that's.
That shit don't have. That's not normal.
But this is the time. That's the ill part.
Correct.
Like the stuff that they're doing on Blackish is amazing.
The Blackish don't get the credit it deserves.
It doesn't, but they are probably the like
That's that new age Huxtable shit.
yeah, 100%.
Which is wild.
A professional black family. The wife happens to be a doctor this time.
Ain't fine.
You know what I'm saying? The husband is an ad exec. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Because that was what he did,
Yeah. Shout out to Eve.
and they put it together. And Kenya Barrett's got all kind of
Yeah.
spin-offs,
It's
mixed-ish. There's grownish.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my daughters loves grownish.
As she should.
It is.
She ready to go to college, or she in college?
She's in college.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
But she was watching in high school, but yeah, still. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the age. That's weird that Yara Shahidi is Nas's cousin. They don't seem like they came from the same place at all.
No.
Y'all niggas is cousin.
No, but it's obvious we came from the same place.
Not really.
Shout out to 1854.
Not really.
What are you talking about?
Like your fucking cranium is swollen and his belly is swollen. It's something different. Like y'all
It's
don't.
about one and the same.
Eh.
I'm pretty sure that could have been funny.
Nah, it wasn't.
Bitch. You fucking
No,
So yo,
fuck you. Hope your watch break on the table.
which one?
Yes, which one, nigga?
all them
The
bitches.
big one.
All right. Dave Chappelle was a whole moment.
Yo,
That whole-
I didn't even think about Dave Chappelle.
Yo,
You don't think about it as
Dave-
TV.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is. That was TV.
But Dave was that whole. It was a story like niggas wasn't on it when it first came out. I remember when it first came out. I was like, oh, that.
Nah, it's not like the same. It's Dave Chappelle is like different.
Bro, niggas
That
was
shit
like,
different.
Well, that was when those niggas was rapping. We was over at Jamil's spot, and niggas was like, yo, we going at 8:55. We will cut this music off and watch this Dave Chappelle show. Hell yeah.
Off the break.
Off the break.
I don't remember niggas being on it. I remember me and my
Nah.
man Black at work. Rest in peace.
Shout out to Black.
Yo was
Peace
like,
to
yo, you
Black
know Dave
Black,
Chappelle
yeah,
got a
some
new
basketball.
show coming out. I was like, I know, right? And
See,
so we checked it, and me and him talked about it. And then it slow rolled. But when the DVD for the first season came out, it was like
Nah, that was a problem.
somebody put the old school. Somebody put that Blue Magic out on the strip this week.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like when I went to college, nigga, we passed that for what it's worth. We passed Killing Them Softly around like a flick. You know what I'm saying? Like we pay. I mean, that shit got mad play.
Yeah.
Nah, shit, yo,
Yeah, Killing Him Softly got a lot of play.
I don't know why you were on it, yo. I think that was just you, yo.
I wasn't on the show.
I was on it.
I wasn't on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people weren't.
I wasn't on the show because
everybody I knew was fucking with it. You know what I mean?
like I knew his stand up was funny, but I wasn't like a Dave Chappelle fan until this was when I lived with Brother Sham and Brother Mullen until he bought that shit home because he was in Circuit City as well. When he bought that shit home, nigga, we watched that shit day in, day out.
And cried.
The
DVD is what made that joke.
Correct. It was the DVD.
The first season made it.
It was the DVD.
Crazy. But that's the thing. It was what Richard Pryor tried to do, but the commentary was a little smarter.
Yeah.
And it could be edgier because it was on cable television and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They let him do come on, titty. It was the first episode. You know what I'm saying? But he said the stuff that we wanted to say, and we related to the nigga. And then for me, he liked the music I like. Yeah. So like between shows, you see Mos Def, Quality, Black Thought, and then DMX, and
which was wild.
All of these niggas
that shit wasn't supposed to be together.
Playlist.
They wasn't supposed to be together.
Nah,
and
they
shit.
definitely supposed to be together.
No,
those
what I'm saying is, before that,
they just
you didn't see them together. That's
right,
what I'm saying.
Because the assumption was that you couldn't be both.
Correct.
Things. And I think that's the dope thing, and that's the thing that we always have to be careful about with television for black people is that we talk about representation. And at first, there was like one thing at a time. Now, there are a bunch of different representations of us and the stuff that we, you know what I'm saying? There's smart niggas on TV, it's dumb niggas, it's funny niggas, it's serious niggas. It's niggas that do everything, and there are more representations on television of us.
Do you have like a white show that you watch?
Yeah, when Seinfeld first came on, I didn't watch it toward the end.
Seinfeld was funny. That was funny as shit.
I never watched it.
Seinfeld was funny as shit.
Seinfeld was funny. White shows.
Like now?
Now?
Probably not.
I watch a lot of Netflix.
Nigga, Better Call Saul comes back tonight. I'm super excited.
Sidebar, nigga. Did y'all ever seen Top Boy?
No, I keep wanting to watch it.
Like a flick.
It's basically
from
the London version of The Wire.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they talking that like
in it.
It's no guns.
No, it's guns.
Is it guns?
Not a lot of guns, but
niggas got knives and bats.
A lot of knives.
Like P sticks.
Hey,
Mr. P stick.
We're gonna sell this food, man, in it.
Remember Mr. P stick?
No.
God bless.
If you remember Mr. Pete's stick, I don't.
No, Mr. P stick.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God, because
you don't remember that?
I was.
No, not Mr. Pete Stick. Mr. P Stick. Shout out to Brother Brown. Rest in peace. He used to have Mr. P Stick. You don't remember that?
Nah.
It was a bat that the nigga used to have and shit. Yeah.
Huh. So let us know what y'all moments in television are that were important, man. Add us at Wiz Bucky on all social media.
Remember somebody's stick.
And that's going to take us into Diz on Sports.
Welcome to Diz on Sports, a.k.a. Sports.
Fug, a.k.a. Fugs on Sports.
Fug life.
One fug. Bang.
You ever flick the place Adam? Diz on Sports.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Sports and Above, a.k.a. the not so skinny of sports,
a.k.a.
stripped down version of our new
One Fug.
Segment. Here's the head. Where's this One Fug shit coming from? You ever smoke a cigarette on the toilet and it won't flush?
Fin. No, I never smoked fugs on. We just had this conversation earlier.
Smoke fugs on the toilet?
Nah.
They don't.
That nigga lying.
We didn't smoke. Remember what crib did I smoke in the house?
You had a smoke room. What the fuck are you talking about?
In the room, but we only smoked in that one room with the exhaust.
I don't know that. I wasn't. I
That's
didn't
why
live
we had
there.
a smoke room.
Right. You just said what room did you smoke in? When did you smoke in the house?
Well, we never had a
I don't know.
Smoked in the whole house.
I don't know that. You smoked in the house though. You see what I'm saying?
I smoked in the well. Anytime I smoked in my house.
Whole house smelling like Newports.
Really. And then didn't have a real ashtray. Had a tin can top that used to for popcorn tin. Top.
This
All right,
is
bitch, let's
sports.
go.
Here are the headlines.
Here are the headlines. NFL owners presented their version of the CBA, which includes 17 games.
No good.
7 playoff teams, 14 playoff teams total. One team gets a bye. There'll be 6 games wild card weekend. They're going to cap the pay of the 17th game at $250,000 game check.
You gotta be a fucking fool, but anyway. You wasn't a fan of that 17 that extra team going into 1738, that new team going into the playoffs. You wasn't a fan of that, right?
I don't know, yo.
That shit whack.
It's more playoff football,
hate
which
it.
is the best football. So
My thing is that you can't be about. First of all, they only get rid of 1 preseason. Get rid of 2.
Correct.
If you're getting rid of 1 preseason game, where in all honesty, the majority of the actual players don't play in, but they play in.
So you really don't need 2.
Right.
And then they can scrimmage all the time.
But because you know who you keeping that already played last year. You still looking at.
I'm not.
You only trading. You trading what, 1 game?
Really, preseason football is not about cutting people. It's about tickets. You can scrimmage niggas. You can have scrimmages and find out who's who.
Correct.
So you don't have that's all this shit.
I wouldn't.
Money, yo.
Yo, I would not agree to that 17th game.
Especially and then the NFL's gonna play a safety.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Especially after a nigga can play on Monday
And then play Thursday?
It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's why. But they talking about. Are they talking about getting rid of Thursday?
You should cut the Thursday
rid of
game.
Thursday.
If I take the 17th game, you gotta cut Thursday football.
That shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta cut Thursday.
There's no way
Or
possible.
you're gonna have everybody plays on Thursday. Got to have a bye before the game.
A bye before, right?
Real shit, yo.
That shit is crazy. I'm not. I would never agree to that.
But
And then your pay cap.
they cap the game, but that only would affect people that make over
Right.
$5 million a game. $5 million a year. You know what I mean? Their game checks will be over $250,000.
Never.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that shit, man. That's weird. Oh.
He's waiting on
You got
himself.
anything for the
No, I'm
Astros?
waiting for this.
He's waiting on himself.
You got anything with the Astros?
Fuck them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Astros, everybody getting fired. Jose Altuve is gonna get a ball thrown at him this year.
Several.
But then, my man was like, anybody that does that is, we're gonna protect our batters and shit like that.
Hey, might as well.
But they gave them niggas, they gave all the players immunity.
Immunity
So
for telling their story.
No players got
Snitch ass nigga.
got any punishment.
Yeah, they took.
The most important sports story. Damn, man, I was gonna bet with this nigga.
I did not.
Deontay Wilder got his dick string knocked across.
He is obsessed
the
with the
MGM.
string.
The nigga Tyson Fury busting nigga eardrum. After that, it wasn't the same. This nigga was looking like Bambi when he first came
Bambi.
out. He looked like
That
Bambi.
nigga
when he
was
first
Tootsie rolling the rest of the
nigga,
fight.
nigga legs was wobble baby, wobble baby.
spaghetti.
He got his ass whipped. He really got his ass whipped the last time they fought.
Correct.
But he got to punch his chance. So yeah, Tyson Fury got a WBC belt now.
Makes sense.
During Black History Month.
Black fucking.
Yo, shout out to Andreas Hale, and he asked a question this week at the press conference. He asked the significance of this fight and fighting during Black History Month, and separately, he asked Tyson Fury, is there any way that Deontay Wilder wins this fight if it goes to decision? However, Tyson Fury was like, y'all niggas ain't gonna edit me. I don't got nothing bad to say about black people. I like black people. Black people cool with me. I love black people. He was completely afraid. He asked the Black History Month question to Deontay Wilder, but he was like, "You not putting me in that trick bag, champ." It was very funny, and then of course, Hale got a bunch of flack for asking the question, saying that he was race baiting or whatever.
Yeah, he got a lot.
But hey,
You got a lot of flack for that.
Some magazines or whatever, Andres,
Nah, he wasn't, because he asked the Black History Month question to Deontay. He didn't ask it to Fury.
Why ain't scared at all?
No, it was a bad question.
Nah. The question isn't bad. What's the significance of fighting during Black History Month?
Nigga, I fight every month.
Whenever.
I fight every month,
And
nigga.
make Black History.
Trying to make
But you
bills.
talking about? Do you remember the context of To This Day?
I do.
The To This Day already had the racial undertones, so it matched. He started with the To This Day quote and said, "Does this match during Black History Month have any?"
What was Deontay's response to that question?
Of course it is. You know what we dealing with out here.
And then he got his ass whipped.
He did.
10 hours later.
Damn, by an Irishman. Was any Irish?
No, he's a gypsy.
He's like an Irish gypsy.
He's gypsy. He's gypsy.
You can't say Irish gypsy?
You can't say gypsy.
He calls himself the Gypsy King.
A gypsish. A gypsish. Gyprish.
Huh? He's stupid.
Yeah. You can't say gypsy. Gypsy is offensive.
No, you can't say I got gypped.
No, you can't call somebody a gypsy.
No, if he calls himself gypsy,
That's different.
Yeah, he calls himself gypsy. Call him the Gypsy King.
The Gypsy King.
Yes. And on that note, I am IlFam79 over your social media. I am IlFam79 on your social media choice. Put me in your Yahoo search, Google me, or just check your mother's phone. And my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz. Before I get into myself, and I love getting into myself, Where'sBuffy.com, 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 at Where'sBuffy on Twitter, Instagram, and Where's Buffy on Facebook, Where's Buffy Podcast, topic discussion. Fatboy_Diz on Twitter, Fatboy_Diz on Instagrams. I'm not in your mother's phone, but if I would be in your mother's phone, it's because, I don't know, she probably pays me to wash her car and shit. It's my right.
1854
I'll do it for you, baby.
Math at Math Damon. Shout out
And I call her Miss Pamela.
to the
Head
Warriors.
size, equator, beanie size. Help me, get me the fuck out of here. Shout out to LK, shout out to Broccoli Balboa.
LK somewhere get mandible clawed.
Ooh.
Wow. And we out. AB, help us.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that mean? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.